Hey guys, thank you for watching the SlatRock channel. Don't forget to check the description field for some of our more entertaining videos. But first, storylines can be a great way to help get someone over, building excitement for a match or feud. Case in point, Stone Cold Steve Austin's feud with Mr. McMahon, which not only elevated Austin and established McMahon as the top WWE villain, but led to WWE dominating wrestling. However, storylines can also backfire when done poorly. Here are 8 wrestling careers ruined by poor storylines. Number 8. Dean Malenko. The man of 1,000 holds became the WWE's resident laughingstock when he was put into a ridiculous program as a libidinous Lothario who seemingly had his eye on every woman in the WWE. Malenko, a talented ring technician, jumped ship from WCW to the WWE in 2000 with fellow radicals Chris Benoit, Eddie Guerrero, and Perry Saturn. Dean quickly found championship gold, winning the WWE Light Heavyweight Championship. However, Malenko's skills in the ring didn't seem to be enough for the WWE, and he was put into a storyline where he skipped wrestling The Godfather in exchange for getting one of The Godfather's hoes. Dubbed Double Ho 7, Malenko set his sights on Lita, winning a date with her and feuding with Matt Hardy. The program turned Malenko from the Iceman into the Ick Man, and the final nail in his career's coffin was a program with the Pretty Mean Sisters. Never known for his microphone skills, this storyline ill-suited Malenko, playing to his weaknesses rather than his strengths. Number 7. Zack Ryder. Despite an early push as a WWE Tag Team Champion, Zack Ryder seemingly disappeared from the WWE. Ryder worked tirelessly to build a relationship with the WWE Universe, relying on his Z True Long Island Story series on YouTube when WWE management gave him a lukewarm push. Before long, Ryder was an internet darling, his t-shirts selling like crazy, and the fans chanting "We want Ryder" at WWE events. The WWE finally took notice, eventually returning Ryder to WWE programming where he won the United States Championship in 2011. In an amazing display of incompetence, or payback on Ryder for daring to get over by himself, the WWE threw Ryder into a pitiful storyline where he pursued Eve Torres like a lovesick puppy. Ryder was paired with John Cena as Cena's friend, which led to Cena's rival Kane destroying Ryder and landing him in a wheelchair. The storyline burial progressed with Eve kissing Cena in appreciation for rescuing her from Kane. Just to prove Ryder wasn't worth the fans' adoration, the WWE had Eve turn heel on Ryder, revealing she'd used him to get over, then kicking him in the grapefruits at WrestleMania 28, a figurative sign of his so-called push. The Ryder revolution turned into the Ryder regression, with Ryder plummeting to the bottom rung of the WWE ladder. Number 6. Medusa. Working as Alundra Blaze in the WWE, this talented performer was one of the few highlights of a lackluster women's division in the WWE's new generation. When Blaze jumped to WCW, she showed up on WCW's flagship show, Monday Nitro, trash-talking the WWE and its women's division. Just to prove her point, Blaze took the WWE Women's Championship and threw it into the garbage. In a 2010 interview with WWE.com, Deborah Miceli, Medusa, recalled her motivation for dumping the belt and badmouthing her previous employer. "Well, I was under contract and Eric Bischoff told me to do it. It was either that or I was out the door." While this made for a shocking segment on television, it didn't endear Blaze with the WWE and did nothing for her subsequent career in WCW, where she worked as Medusa Miceli. Miceli's only championship in WCW was its Cruiserweight Championship, a belt she lost to Oklahoma, aka WCW writer Ed Ferrara. If that doesn't show you how badly her jump to WCW went, nothing will. In an amazing display of graciousness, the WWE forgave Blaze, inducting her into the 2015 Hall of Fame class. Number 5. Road Warrior Hawk. While it's safe to say that the Road Warriors' glory days were in the 1980s, they were still a force to be reckoned with in the 90s. However, when WWE decided to exploit Road Warrior Hawk's real-life personal demons into a wrestling storyline, few people enjoyed the angle. Chief among them, Road Warrior Hawk and his tag partner Animal. This senseless storyline saw Hawk and Animal lose matches due to Hawk's intoxication, leading to wrestler Puke trying to take Hawk's place in the Legion of Doom. This storyline culminated in a disgusting angle where a seemingly suicidal Hawk plunged to his doom off the Titantron. Hawk and Animal left the WWE in protest, and sadly, this would be Hawk's last big run in WWE, returning one time in 2003. Number 4. Rikishi. What do you do when you have a breakout babyface rise to popularity with your fans? If you're the WWE, you take a character who is portrayed as a fun-loving badass and turn him at the height of his popularity into a dour heel with no believable reason for his turn to the dark side. In 1999, a mystery driver ran over Stone Cold Steve Austin, sidelining him in storyline for a year. In 2000, Rikishi was revealed as the mystery driver, with the Anoa'i family superstar proclaiming he'd done it for The Rock, claiming his people had been traditionally held down in WWE history. Fans had no desire to boo Rikishi and the turn was quickly dropped. Nevertheless, Rikishi's career crashed harder than the big man did at 2000's Armageddon Hell in a Cell match. Number 3. Perry Saturn. While Radicals members Eddie Guerrero and Chris Benoit found main event success in WWE, that wasn't so for Dean Malenko or Perry Saturn. Saturn's career got off to a good start as he was paired with Terry Runnels, with her serving as his manager. Saturn won the Hardcore Championship and the European Championship, but his career took a nosedive after he beat up enhancement talent Mike Bell, reportedly in retaliation for Bell botching a move in the ring. Saturn was then placed into an angle, which some believe was punishment for Saturn taking out his anger on a fellow performer. Perhaps recalling Ric Flair's ability to carry a broom to a 5-star match, Vinnie Mac felt Saturn could carry a mop to a 5-star storyline romance, and paired him with a mop aptly named Moppy. Saturn's abject sexuality of Moppy developed into a love triangle between him and Terry Runnels, ending disastrously when Saturn chose Moppy over Runnels. Runnels then allied with Raven, who fed Moppy into a wood chipper, demonstrating the dangers of love triangles. It also demonstrated the danger of bad storylines, as Saturn's WWE career never recovered, with Saturn demoted to Sunday Night Heat and the company releasing him in 2002. Number 2. Diamond Dallas Page. The WWE's invasion angle of 2001 fell flat as most of WCW's main event stars stayed home and collected on their guaranteed contracts. This wasn't so with Diamond Dallas Page, a WCW main eventer who brought some much-needed star power to the invasion angle. Sadly, the WWE couldn't have misused Page more than they did with his storyline involving The Undertaker and Taker's wife at the time, Sarah. The storyline saw a creeptastic Page stalking the Phenom's wife, not only showing incredibly poor judgment in whom to fight, but whom to lust after. The angle saw The Undertaker destroy Page, and even Sarah got in on the action. And while Page's later "it's not a bad thing, it's a good thing" gimmick might have worked initially, Page's credibility was destroyed by his program with The Undertaker, leading to few fans giving him a second chance. Number 1. Muhammad Hassan. Muhammad Hassan's initial storyline as an Arab American disgruntled by very real prejudices by fellow Americans was a sensitive subject from the beginning. The character held promise but required a delicate hand in booking him. Naturally, the WWE handled the situation with the delicacy of the Incredible Hulk working a Rubik's Cube, and the angle quickly devolved into Hassan playing the typical anti-American heel. While that might have worked, the WWE crossed the line when it had Hassan summon 4 masked individuals in camouflage wielding clubs and piano wire to help him beat up The Undertaker. Naturally, most people viewed the henchmen as terrorists, as the WWE left little room for any other interpretation. The incident was taped days prior to the London terrorist bombing of July 2005, yet WWE chose to air it unedited on SmackDown. This tasteless angle destroyed Hassan's career, as the UPN network, which aired SmackDown at the time, ordered Hassan be removed from WWE programming. The WWE had Hassan written out following a storyline injury at July's Great American Bash pay-per-view. According to a long-standing rumor, Hassan was slated to win the World Heavyweight Championship until this storyline finished his WWE career. So guys, that's our list. Were there any bad storylines that ruined a WWE wrestler's career that we might have missed? Drop us a comment below and let us know. If you like this video, hit that like button. Don't forget you can hit that subscribe button and get more videos just like this one, and hit the bell icon to get notified every time we post a new video. You can check out other highly rated videos by clicking here or check them out in the description. You can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+, and as always, thanks for watching.